Welcome to slide 4. So I just want to talk a little bit about some belief systems of the Greek people because we'll see them pop up as we get into the play we're going to read, and I think it's important to keep these belief systems in mind as we do look at a Greek play. Okay, so let's talk gods. For the most part, Greeks conceived of their gods in human terms. Zeus, Zeus presided over a number of other deities, and the Greeks really saw these gods basically as unpredictable as humans were. If their gods were wooed and courted with prayers and with sacrifices, then the gods might help people. But really, they were just as likely to take offense at things and hold grudges. Um, the gods often differed among themselves. Some would assist humans, and others opposed the same people or undertakings. So, um, really, you couldn't, I don't think, in Greek culture completely rely on the gods. Um, like I said, some might. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch the light. It's getting a little dark in the room that I'm in. Some might be wooed by human efforts to please them, and others weren't, and it gets a little unpredictable. And we'll see that in the in a lot of the Greek plays, and perhaps a little bit in Medea. Um, One thing that's really important to understand about Greek thought is that it's characterized by attention. Sorry, you're going to hear my kids a little in the background, I think. Greek thought is characterized by a tension between a belief in human rationality and human rational thought, and also an acknowledgement of unpredictability, that there's just this unpredictable nature to the world. Um, the fact that the Greeks established democracy shows that they, of course, had a lot of faith in humanity. But even with this faith, they weren't overly consistent with it because they did enslave others and they did severely restrict the role of women. So the Greeks did a lot of wonderful things, but they were far from perfect, and that's important to understand as well. So just some beliefs to look for as we study Greek theater. Of course, that was like 2 minutes worth, and there's a lot more that we could delve into. But that was just a quick snapshot. Some things to keep in mind as we proceed forward with the Greeks.